for coming. I'm surprised that so many people can still stomach me after all these years. That I have been a pain in the butt over the years. And you must think a lot more of me than I do of myself, and I appreciate that. You know, a lot of familiar faces. You know, I spent a lot of hours with a lot of you guys, you know, for over the last 36 years that I've been out in the oil field, and some even before that when I was a kid.
How old are you?
55.
Look behind you. Look behind you. Oh, never mind. It's too late. That was your best friend.
You know, came on, you know, Frank, they knew me when I was, you know, the old man used to bring me out to the oil fields, and you know, the old man died. Kenny took me up to my old man's locker to clean it out, so he used to pick me up, and we'd go pick up his lovely wife, Francine, and I was 15 years old, and, you know, she was probably like 28 at the time or something like that. Had that white uniform on. 15-year-old kid, you know, authority figure, uniform, good-looking gal. Yeah. But you know, it's you know, I've had fun working out there all these years. It's never really been hard for me. It's always been, you know, easy to get up in the mornings and go to work, and you enjoy what you do, and you enjoy the people you work with. You know, you have your ups and downs, and you know, you get mad at one person one day and you slug him in the testicles with a hammer, and he calls you up that night and forgives you, and you're back at it working side by side the next day, you know, and you take your hard hat off and throw it, almost hit your friend in the head, little things like that. Not that I ever did any of those things.
No.
But the oil fields have always been kind of they were a rougher place to work. Yeah, it was a tough crowd out there, you know, the people out working, you know, in those days they were putting in, you know, on an average of, you know, 50, 60 hours a week. You know, you give up a lot of time away from your families, you know, out there, you know, earning a living. But in the oil field, it's always been good to us, you know, it's been good to all of us. It's, you know, fed us, put our kids through school, you know, taking care of us, you know, it's been there for us in bad times, good times, you know, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's kind of hard to give it up, you know, and head up north, but I can tell the wife it's a new adventure. And, you know, I'll keep in touch with a lot of you guys and gals, and, you know, you're all welcome to come up and visit us as long as you're not a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
Democrats piss me off. That may not be politically correct, but I think it's the majority view of Democrats. Yeah. So I just want to thank you all. I got a couple of items going. The gentleman that's going to be taking my place, Scott Schulte. I can honestly say that he's a lot better person than I am, because I know what kind of person I am, and I know what kind of person he is, and I just that's right. And you know, you guys are getting a great man here to take care of stuff. I want you to take care of him. You know, if there's stuff he doesn't know, I want you to help him with it, teach him with it. He'll take care of you. Work hard for him, because he's a hard worker himself, and that's what he expects out of his people. So, you know,
Just like you.
the wuss is leaving, and now you're going to get Scott here that's going to snap everything into shape. So I got a couple gifts for him there. I just wanted to, you got to open them up here and show everybody.
Get your hammer, Mike. You might need it.
It's been really good. A lot of faces I've worked with the Union Oil, guys that brought me in. It's a really good show. But when Jamie gets done chewing him out, it won't hurt so bad. He'll be able to sit on this and cushion his tush. And there's a thing of Rolaids or Tums. Rolaids are off the market. I guess they must kill some people with them. So here's some Tums for him. So when his Dan acid starts acting up. New dress code for Scott. You know, it's rare to see Scott in a collared shirt, so you know I gave him a couple to start it out with. Just the one with the sharks on it. Yeah, nice. Maybe get another shirt in there too, so you can come to Idaho. Yeah. There we go. There's a Pete Brand shirt for him too. So he's I couldn't be leaving it in better hands than Scott. You know, like I say, Scott's one hell of a worker, is all I can say. And if he doesn't know something, he'll spend the time to learn it, find out, and he'll make a really good superintendent for you guys. So take care of him for me, and really appreciate all that you done for me, Scott. I'd like to thank all my bosses at Lynn. It's really hard to leave this company. Lynn is really turning into a great place to work. When they first took over, they were a young, growing company. They've made a lot of right decisions, hiring the right people. I mean, where else for a peon like me would you see a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company come to flying out for somebody like me? It's been a real honor working with these guys. I really, there's no BS. I really enjoy working with you guys. You know, you're a great bunch of guys, and I'm gonna miss you. So, just thanks everybody. It's been a pleasure. Have some cupcakes.